Hello, hello, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon to you in all our respective places. Wow, I'm super excited. Welcome to another session of Real Talk with Bianca. And with our mindset this month, which is with our topic, which is mindset, your roadway to wealth. So, this topic of mindset is something that's very, very close to my heart because I believe that our mindset is what can determine whether we succeed or, you know, um, we fail in life. So that is why I took it upon myself to say no, let's focus on this topic. And for those that know or those that don't know anyway, for the first, that maybe joined us for the first time, we have two versions of this. Excuse me. Every Tuesday we talk about your roadway to health. And on Thursdays, we normally talk about mindset, your roadway to wealth. Because these two things are very, very important and you cannot separate them. You know, they say your health is your wealth, right? And I also turn it around and say your wealth is your health, because if you don't have if you have the wealth and you don't have the health, it's useless. And as well, if you have the opposite and you don't have the other, it's still useless. So both of them are equally important. So that is why I decided let's just do both of them. So today, I'm excited. Actually, I was trying to find champagne, but I couldn't get the one I wanted, which was non-alcoholic, because this is the 10th episode. Yay! I'm super excited. You need to celebrate all these small, small, like baby steps that we're taking. We are still trying to grow this channel. So if you haven't subscribed and it's your first time to jump on board, please make sure that you like, you comment, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit on the notification button so that each and every time we're live, you are up to date with what's happening. I'm so, 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 so humble and super delighted today because I have somebody who I hold to very high esteem. What I love about her is just her simplicity and her humility. And guess what? She is a presidential marketing director plus. She's someone who is in the pinnacle position of my company. So imagine a director accepting to come to my show and speak. She dropped herself down to my level. I am so, 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 so humbled. And I just want to say massive thank you. I really appreciate you. God bless you for your humility. Sister Judith, God bless you. For your simplicity. Please just continue being you. I love the way that you are, everything, the way you do your things. And you are someone that really, really inspires me a lot. So now, for the audience, I'm going to call her now. She's going to tell us who is Sister Judith. Sister Judith, please, can you unmute yourself, greet our audience, and tell them a little bit about yourself? Thank you. Over to you.
Sister Bianca, thank you for that nice introduction. I wasn't expecting it, but thank you for inviting me to your show. And hello, everybody. How are you doing wherever you're watching us from? I greet everybody. We're just two humble people trying to inspire people out there this season. It's a season to love, to give. My name is Judith Okala. I live in the United Kingdom. I am married. I have three amazing kids. I switched from IT to becoming a network marketer. It's been an incredible journey, and I hope that we pass on that message that Sister Banka has brought us out here this evening to communicate to you. So please don't leave in a hurry, stay glued and enjoy.
Wow, thank you so much for that introduction. I believe no one would want to leave their seat, because the way I've been raving about this on all my social media, that they need not to miss this show, because what you're about to share with them, you're about to inspire them. Your story inspires me. So, I believe would like to share this with our amazing audience. So, my first question to you is, what was life like before now?
Okay.
And remember, sorry, before you answer, okay,
Yeah.
we are today the we are looking at it at the aspect of your roadway to wealth. So it's about your journey mainly. You can share a bit about the health as well, it's okay. But I want them to, you know, drill it to them a little bit about, the business aspect and the wealth aspect of it. Thank you. Over to you, boss lady.
Okay. All right. Hi,
Yeah.
hi once again. Okay, so
Yeah.
the question is a little bit about the business and the products, right?
Yeah.
So let me just give you an insight to my story into network marketing. Network marketing was never on my vision board. It was never like a desire, even into venturing into anything to, to help me work from home. I never knew about it. It wasn't something like somebody out there knows about it, but they're afraid to join. I didn't even know about it, let alone being afraid to join. It was out of the blues. My friend came into the house and talked to me about it. I was still very skeptical about joining it. I didn't even know if it was going to give me any income, but the way she was raving about it, and I said to myself, she said, I don't have to invest anything, right? So
Mm,
let me just give it a trial. One thing that I really, really loved about the business opportunity was the products.
mm-hmm,
What she said to me was, this product is about inspiring health to live in. What about the people out there that you can change their lives? What about the people out there that you can inspire to change the way they eat? Just coming from our culture, how we eat. You know what we eat. I know we have organic food back home, but we don't eat it right. That's why
mm,
we have cancer right now in Africa. That's why we have all
mm,
these illnesses that nobody ever knew about, generating itself right now in Africa. And I said, okay, if I'll be taught, then why not? Let me give it a trial. And I started this business. And within 1 year in the business, I got to a national director. But the journey to national director was a process because I needed to believe in this business. I needed to love the business. If you don't love anything, it can never grow. No matter how much you water it, it can never grow. But I needed to love it. I needed to understand why I'm here. And today, I tell you, anybody out there, if you want to start a business of your own, back home, you will go and serve somebody.
mm-hmm,
I needed to serve somebody to understand this business. If you are watching us, wherever you're watching us from, coming into this business does not change you, doesn't
mm,
even make you any less than yourself. Whether you're greater than us, you're in a better disposition than us, it doesn't stop you from being there. But one thing I know that this business can do for you, it can give you passive income. The income where you sleep and something is regenerating a source of wealth that you can fall back on later on in life. So wherever you are, you want to join, you want to know more about the business, you want to know more about the products, now is the best time for you to join. Now is the best time for you to come in and learn. That's what we say, come in and learn. And from there, you then make a decision for yourself whether this is a path that you want to try.
wow.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that. Now, I just have another question. How did you find yourself? Because in with after during this journey, because I know, like, with life challenges like marriage, childbirth, relocation, how did that have an effect on your pathway or your roadway to your success or to your wealth?
That's a story. That's a story that one day I'm going to sit down and I'm going to explain in details. The thing is, as much as we want to plan our
Mm,
lives,
mm,
there are those roads, those road parts. People say, it's God forbid, it will never be my portion. God forbid, it will never be my portion.
mhm,
But the thing is that nobody wishes that to anybody. right? I relocated, I moved down here, I quitted my job. You come into a new country, you don't know anybody, you're starting your life all over again. You're just newly married as a young girl. You
Mm-hmm.
get pregnant, you give birth to the first, the second,
Mm-hmm.
and the third. You're still finding your feet. You're still asking yourself, what am I going to do with my life? Am I just going to just abandon everything that I have built up for myself growing up to
Mm-hmm.
just family lifestyle?
Mm-hmm.
The question is, how do you find yourself back? Everything in this life is one
Sorry.
step at a time.
Mm.
The first question is, what are you finding back? You've got to have a plan. What are you finding back? I wanted to make an extra income. I said if I could only get £200 to give to my mom for Christmas like this, for Easter, for her birthday, to even help with her rent, even if I had something to give to my mom every single month, that would be amazing. Just not from my salary, but from something that I am not stressing myself on. So, in any journey of our lives, there are ups and downs. People feel like their children can't help them, decide where next to go to, what next to do. No, they are the reason why I do what I do. They are the reason that I'm pushing every day to be a different person. They are the reason why I want to do more for my life, for their lives. I don't want to be the mom who eventually finishes, her journey, gets to 65 years old, and I'm still a liability. In my own power and in the power that God has vested in me, is for me to outdo myself and get something for them and their own children, right? But you've got to start with a step. What's the step you're going to start with? It's what do you want now? How do you refine yourself? How do you find yourself back to where you used to be? What about women? What about if you're out there watching us and maybe you used to work before and now you have the first, the second, and you're not working anymore, you're just sitting at home and now you're thinking, what next should I do? You have to ask yourself now, what do you want to do? When I found this, I knew that this was going to help me pending when my daughter gets into normal school because I didn't want her to go through the hands of nannies anymore. They had been into the hands of nannies for like 3 years just for me to go to work. And I was asking myself, is this the journey that I want for my life? Like I go to work, I come back, I split my salary into three, and I give the nanny one, one part of it. It was a whole lot of money. But was that the part that was it interesting for me? It wasn't interesting for me.
Absolutely not. Mm.
When this business came, it was like I don't know, it was like a relief. I had not even made up to £1,000 when I decided to stop working.
Wow.
So wherever you are and you feel that you are lost at the moment, first of all, start with, that baby steps. Find that thing that you want to do that is going to be easy to accommodate into your
Mm.
life and then journey from there. Don't think you're lost. Even if you've added weight, you're looking for how to get your shape back. Your husband isn't looking at your side anymore. Sweetheart, is one step at a time. Is as little as running up your stairs, is as little as just doing a visualized skipping, is as little as that. Everything in life is one step at a time, and eventually everything will start to build up. And I'm entirely grateful for this opportunity every single day of my life. Thank you, Sister Bianca.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Hmm. And that is so many, I like what you said that you mentioned that you were taking half of your salary, giving it to the childminder. That is so many people's struggle that they are going through. So many people are experiencing that. At the end of the day, it's like you are even working for just paying just those bills. You can't even have enough. You can't save. You can't do anything. Oh my God, I know, I've been there, and I know so many people that are watching out there. They can really connect, and, they can relate to what you are saying right now. That is why, I say congratulations that you took this amazing opportunity. You grabbed it with both hands. And now I just want to ask you another question that, okay, what were there any limiting beliefs or any that were like hindering you from succeeding? I'll just put these questions together, then you'll find a way to answer them. And was there any pains and any struggles that you faced? Obviously, we are sharing those pains because pains, if you don't go through challenges, you cannot grow. Challenges are there to make us grow and be, wiser and be better. So, would you like to share those with us, please?
Well, I think a lot of people have limiting beliefs naturally because it's
Mm,
more or less like our African culture
mm.
moving down here. When you speak to somebody and they're staring straight into your eyes and you're like, don't you have respect? Don't try
Mindset,
that.
mindset, mindset. It's the
You know,
mindset issue, hey?
it's horrible. Then your children will come back and tell you, Mom, don't be silly. And then you're like, don't you ever do that? Don't say that. The thing is, it's already a culture already. And
Yeah.
then breaking out of it, it takes grace, it takes courage, it takes God.
Mm,
Limiting beliefs, the parents don't even know when they imbibe it into their kids. When you come out and maybe they've been calling you, oh, tiny legs, oh, this, attributing something to your body, and then you grow up believing it and just feeling like, that's a part of you. It's everywhere. Maybe somebody out there is watching us. It's everywhere. But do you know what? Those are words.
mm,
Until
mm,
you understand that those are mere words and come out of it. I learned from Lisa Nichols. I
mhm,
listened to her one day and I heard when she said that the words you hear from people have absolutely no business with you.
mhm. Wow, I love
And
that.
after I heard that from her, it didn't matter what anybody said, it didn't make any sense anymore. So
Hmm,
limiting beliefs are there. Even they cause people pain. Like some people, because they've said to them, your hair is too short, they will never go on short hair. They feel
mm,
uncomfortable. They feel like anywhere they are, everybody there is more beautiful than them. But all those
mm.
things are lies. They are deep lies because they were created by people. So I've just made every limiting belief around my life look beautiful. It didn't matter if you tell
Wow.
me that, oh my God, how would it be that Judith Okala succeeded? To hell with you, I did. It didn't matter. It doesn't matter what you say anymore. You just overlook it and just keep going. Sweetheart, there is something about you. Everybody has different grace, and that is true. Sister Bianca is here doing this channel. People are watching, and
Mm,
all of a sudden I'm here. Sweetheart, it is grace. So anything anybody is telling you out there, don't let it be a center of attention or attraction to yourself. You are
mm.
amazing and you are beautiful. No matter how you look at yourself, somebody out there is not like you. You don't have anybody that looks like you.
Unique. Mm,
Maybe somebody has a resemblance, but
mm.
nobody looks like you. Pain is normal. Childbirth is normal. Pain is there. Pain will always be there. Marriage, people have, but
Challenges.
do you know what? I don't believe any challenge has come to hold me here except the one God has given permission to.
Mm-hmm.
For what? For success to act, for success, for me to see that He's there. So every pain I've been through in my life, I just believe that it was meant to be. There was no pain that I ever experienced. Maybe I never experienced armed robbery or rape or
Mm, mm,
death or poverty.
mm.
Not I haven't. Maybe there are people out there who have
Excuse me.
undergone
Mm,
things like this.
mm.
I don't know. I don't know how the experience feels like, but I don't undermine it. I don't undermine it. So I just love my experience. And I love what it has taught me up until now that I'm still down here with you. And every day I'll cherish that moment. But as for my limiting beliefs, it's down the drain. I just keep moving now because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. If
Absolutely.
whatever you're thinking about right now won't matter in the next 5 years, why are you
Hmm.
thinking about it now? Just imagine it would have been a waste of 5 years of your life thinking about that limiting belief. So thank you, Sister Bianca, for that question. That was actually
Wow.
amazing, amazing question.
Wow. Thanks so much for sharing that. Oh my God. Yeah, life throws things at us indeed. Yeah, it's only up to you how you will take it and handle it. And one thing that I love that you said is that there's nothing that is by coincidence. That's what I always say to people that, before myself in life, I sometimes I would say, why did this happen to me? Why did life happen? Why God allows this? But I came to realize that anything that comes in your life, whether good or bad, is planned, is the perfect will of God. You cannot understand it while you're going through it. And now when it comes, I say, God, what lesson are you trying to teach me? That's what I would just start. That would be my confession. I'll ask God, what are you trying to teach me? Because every challenge we go through or anything that happens to us is either a lesson or a blessing to us. That's just it. There's nothing that happens by coincidence. And amen to that. I believe it.
Yeah,
And I support you 150% on that because that is my belief. And I've come to really realize that everything in my life that I've gone through, whether good or bad, it was in God's plan, you know. And I love it. So once you understand that, we are still on the mindset issue.
yeah,
If you can put that in your mind, I'm telling you, nothing can ever limit you. No
no.
matter what people say to you
Mhm,
or what they tell you, oh, you're not good enough, or you're like, myself, I was an introvert. I was quiet. I was a person that doesn't talk
mhm,
much, shy. I had a bit of a self-esteem issue, you know. But you know what? It doesn't really matter. I'm pushing myself. Even if I
exactly.
talk and I repeat myself, I stutter, I'm still doing it. There's a time that I'm going to be perfect at it. And I just
Mhm,
don't care. Because I'm trying to be a better version of myself. And that is what we're trying to do. We are trying to gear you to be better versions of
obviously.
yourself. Like my lady said that you are unique, you are you. No one can replace you. No matter how, you are you. She is Sister Judith. No matter how I can resemble her, I want to be like her, I can never be her. She's unique the way she is. I'm unique in my own different way, you know. And I love, thanks for sharing that. Now that's going to lead me to my next question. Can you share what are your triumphs now and your achievements, with all this journey? Of course, I know that this amazing business that you started, you start from there anyway. How? Let me not even go there. You go ahead and share it.
Uh, as a It's a dream come true, honestly. When I started this business, like I said before,
Mm-hmm.
the first money I ever got from this company was 198 pounds, and that was big. Why? Because it was only 50 pounds we invested, and then the first month to get
Can you
198 of
repeat
them,
that again for them? Maybe they didn't hear it. Please, can
you
you
know, I,
reiterate
you
that one?
know, I'm like, we registered
How
with
much
50
did you pay?
pounds,
What? How much did you say you paid again?
50 pounds.
Hmm.
You come into a company with 50 pounds and you get paid 198 pounds. The next
Wow.
thing that goes in your mind is, wow, I wasn't cheated. Oh my God, I got my 50 pounds back, you know,
Congratulations.
and I was
Mm.
like, if someone could get 198 pounds, if I do a little more, what am I gonna get? And I did a little more
Hmm.
and I got a 330 pounds. I'll never forget my humble beginning. And then by the third month, I was going to 1,000 grand. And I was like,
Hmm.
there is
Something
money
is
in this
happening there.
company. There is money in this company. 1 year after, I
Mm.
remember, and I remember getting in my account. It was just £10 off being £12,000 in
Wow.
in a month. And I said, there must be something crazy going on in this company. Looking at that, guys, you can eat your cake and have it. It is just you limiting yourself. It is just you holding yourself back. This company, for heaven's sakes, gives 119,000 pounds in bonuses. If you're in Europe, this is 150,000 euros in bonuses. These are not your commissions. These are not your health insurances. This is not even your business bonuses. You can achieve a lot as a side income compared to a full-time job. A full-time job that I had to leave my house at what time? 6 o'clock to get to work at 8 o'clock, come back home at 4 to 6 o'clock every day, Monday to Friday, compared to a business that I can do for 2 hours in the morning, 30 minutes in the afternoon, maybe 2 hours in the evening at my own flexible time.
Wow.
And then I retire when I like. I don't have to be looking down my neck to know if I have to accomplish this before I retire at 65. Sister Bianca, do you know that in the UK, after you have to have worked for 30 years to be able to make 173 pounds a week on pension? Yeah.
Really?
On
Oh
pension.
my God.
So people have to you have to compare. You see, we sit down in our sitting rooms and we talk down on people who have made it, but you don't know what those people have put in to make it to get to where they are. You can do the same. It can't just be one person ruling the world. They didn't even know they were all giving birth to us like me and you. They didn't drop from the sky. And every time I look at these people, I am not being vain or being too over ambitious. I'm just sitting down there and thinking like, what do you have that I don't have? The only thing you have is determination. They didn't come out on a platter of gold. Yes, maybe Trump did, but not everybody did. Some people are really working so hard. The Facebook that all of us are into, the YouTube, the WhatsApp, these people were broke. They had nothing, sleeping in one room. If not for this business, I will not build my mom a home.
Wow.
If not for this business, I won't have the properties that I have today. I know when I got married, yes, I got married to a man who was very okay. All the houses we have in the UK, he bought it. I didn't buy anyone. I don't take claim for anything. But yes, being married, it's yours as well. But imagine.
Of course, two is to become one.
No, but imagine if you could do something by yourself. Ladies,
Wow.
you don't know the dream and the desire and the I don't know how to explain it. Just imagine if you could just build something by yourself from scratch to finish. Gift a house to your mom from scratch to finish. Come on, you can do it. And this is the list, and this is the this is the scratching of the surface. This company is still paying. I'm not saying I'm taking any money from a 9 to 5 to fund anything. I'm telling you, I'm taking it strictly from my side hustle. A side hustle of 50 pounds that needed no investment. The company boosted our businesses to 26 countries. We didn't travel to anywhere to do any events or showcase anything. Everything is strictly on social media. You already have your phone, you have your Wi-Fi, you're using it for Netflix, for prime time videos. You can use your phone and generate income over years. If you can give 3 years into this business, the same 3 years that you have given serving somebody else into your own side hustle, 3 years from today, you'll be singing hallelujah. You're going to be speaking about the miracle. You will testify with your own mouth to people out there.
Amen.
There is a huge opportunity out there. It's just that some people just have that limiting belief that you're just talking about. Some people just feel like this is not for me. I am too big for this. But I love the way God trains all of us. He takes us through a journey and trains us for the bigger picture. I don't know why I'm here, but I believe that God is not an author of confusion. So wherever
Amen.
I am, that means he's fine-tuning me to get to somewhere. Trust me, if you see gold
Absolutely.
in its
Mm.
raw form, you would never buy it. But after it is fine-tuned, everybody's rushing it and paying all their hard-earned money just to get it. But if you had seen it on the floor in its raw form, you will
Mm-hmm.
not pick it up. That is the same way we are right now doing this business. This business is over to you now. You'll be looking at it and you think that I can't do this. It is beneath me. But this business can take you to where you're going to be an envy of your own friends if you can only give
Wow.
it 3 years. So thank you, sister.
Oh my God, oh my God. I don't know if you people you heard what I was hearing with my ears. And maybe I must just, repeat a few things that she said because maybe you didn't hear her very well. Thank you so much for sharing this. Let me tell you this, if you do not, you're one of the people that that give me the hope that if she can do it, then I can do it. You give me the hope that, yeah, if you put your mind onto something, you can do it. Imagine, my lady has said she invested only £50 to start a business. Now she's a six, maybe going to seven income, seven figure income
Figures.
earner. You understand? Just from a £50, only £50 in the same business that I'm into. And she's been able to build her mother a house from scratch. That is still one of my dreams. That is in my vision board. So many of us, I know, we still want to do things for our parents, our loved ones, or, even for our children, even for ourselves. We still have these big dreams for ourselves. And unfortunately, these dreams with just an ordinary job without a side hustle or something like this, it's very hard to achieve it. You heard she said she bought properties. She has collected, our compensation plan is 155,000 here in Ireland is
Yeah.
155,700 euros. She's collected all that gradually with steps. You know, this thing is a journey, there's steps she went through, and she put in the work and the sacrifice and everything, and she's successful now because of her mindset. She, that yes, that yes that she said, that she accepted to say yes to somebody, to this opportunity. Maybe I've reached out to you, or maybe somebody that shared this video with you has been trying to reach out to you to tell you, look here, there is a gold mine that is just waiting for you to mine, and you are saying no. But she took that risk. In business, they say starting a business is a risk, and
Yeah.
it's true. But this is one business because I was studying business myself.
Okay.
I got to learn that, what enticed me was that I was going to be buying a franchise for 50, 60 euros. Do you know what a franchise is?
Yeah.
Maybe if, when we're talking franchise, people don't understand the gravity of the matter, what we're talking about. Imagine you saying that I want to open a branch of Mercedes or McDonald's. Do you know how much you'll be paying to use their name?
Exactly.
And now you are offered this opportunity to pay £50 and or 60 euros, and then they tell you, in Ireland you have 155,700 just waiting for you to come and collect it with just 50, you see, without you, just 60 euros, £50, and you refuse. Well, I don't know, unless maybe your people in the village, maybe they're on your matter. But if really you are okay, no, I don't see anyone that will, it's good. We are not making any financial claim here. I love that she's sharing her own personal story, her experience, because if I tell her story, it's a third party story, but when she is sharing this from her own, you are hearing it from the horse's mouth. And you can see, like I told you, why I love her. She's still simple and humble. Even when she talks, you see she's just full of humility. You know, she has achieved all these things just because of her mindset. And that is why we are trying to get you to change your mindset. I know people will say, I'm used to this. Oh, me, I don't do online business. What will you say now to those people that say, oh, me, I don't do online business. I don't do those things. Or it's a scam. It's a pyramid scheme. Or this, da, 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 da. What would you like to say to them and motivate them in the end about the mindsets to round
But
up?
Sister Bianca, what's an online business?
Eh?
No, what's online? What's online business? You're posting your pictures on Facebook. What's online business? You're going live on Facebook. What is an online business? An online business is advertising the same thing you advertise in every single day. The hair that you wear, the clothes that you
For
show off
free.
for
In the
free.
opposite now. You are
And we're
doing it
telling
for free.
you, some people even come out and cook for free.
Mm-hmm.
And we're telling you, please come and do the same thing that you do.
I do.
Just get paid for it. So
Imagine.
people say, I don't want to get paid for you. All right, save the money for charity. Do it and
They are
save the
rich, or
money
they must
for
give me
charity.
that money. Me, I'm looking for it. And head to the
Exactly.
one.
I don't know. So, and then some people, no, because, no, let me go back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Before I wanted to come online, I said to myself, what are people going to say?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Judy, what are people going to say? You had a good job. Your husband has a good job. What are you doing online now? What are you selling? Are you a market seller? What about your mom at the church? I just kept putting a lot of things that didn't make any sense in front of the goodwill, the good thing I was supposed to give to the world of healthy lifestyle. And then I just carried every negativity out there. What are my friends going to say? Oh my God, my friends are going to look down on me. I'm going to lose my friends. And of course, a lot of them, no, they didn't really say much. They were like, oh, Jay, what's up? And I'm like, oh, now I inspire healthy living. Well, I didn't care anymore. Because when I joined this business, somebody said to me, if you need to give something to somebody, will that friend give it to you?
Hmm.
And even if they give it to you this month, are they going to give it to you next year? The next time they see you coming, they're going to turn their backs on
I
you.
say, she has come again. That's what I
Exactly.
would say. Hmm?
Don't you see the little girls in Nigeria, where I'm from, carrying fruits, walking? Some of them are shy to do it, but they've got to do it because that puts food on their
No
table.
choice. Hmm.
What's the difference here?
Hmm.
Come and inspire healthy living and make an extra income for your children and for your children's children. The properties I have, even if my three daughters were to sell them now, will they sell them? Can they finish selling them before they have their own children? No,
Hmm.
no. But this is just 5 years. I'm 5 years in this business. 5 years. If I had worked, do you know how long I have been working? Maybe not as long as Sister Bianca, but do you know how long I have been working? And I was never able to own a flat, not one flat. But I have service apartments now within 5 years.
Hmm.
Come on, guys. Wherever you are, you can do this business. You need to stop making those excuses. Carry that baby. Carry that baby and do this business. What country are you in that we cover? Become the face of that company, of that country for our company. That's what we want. Are you in Netherlands? We need you to be that African face for our company in Netherlands, in Mexico, in Portugal, in France, in Ireland. When you come in this business, I say to people the way my African people talk, it's a national cake. Sister Bianca will never collect your 155,000 euros. Never.
Mm-hmm.
It is assigned to you the day you franchise with this company, and you will eventually take it. So please, if that's the cost to get you online, is that not worth the price for you to come online? Come on, think about it. You pay your own pension. You pay yourself your own pension. That means you know
Hmm.
how much you're to get at the end of your 65 years.
Wow.
Well, thank you, Sister Bianca. Let me not keep talking.
Wow. Wow. Oh, Sister Judith. In short, I'm just short of words. You know, she has said it all. I believe, they say those that have ear, let them hear, because, you've explained it in every angle, in every way. I mean, if really someone is determined and they are ready to shift their mindset and say yes, what will stop them from achieving what you've achieved? We are not saying that is going to be an easy. The pathway to success is not an easy one. It's not. Because there's a saying that says easy come, easy go as well. Easy come, easy go. There's a
Sister
price to
Bianca,
pay.
which one is easier? You have to get up and go to work, right?
That one is even hard. Oh, see, in this Europe now, they cold. Hey, my God. To get up from bed, your alarm will be snoozing and snoozing and snoozing and snoozing. Even when you're in the house, sometimes to get up, it's hard. Imagine now you have to go to work. We're in the festive period now, time that it's time for family. Now imagine you're someone that is working. You have to go and work.
Or looking
Now
for
when
double
the
shift.
fun, the whole family is gathered enjoying. Now when the fun is about to start, now you need to start getting ready, packing. That is one feeling that I hate.
I
I
hate it.
hate. I hated it even that time. And I say, thank God I came across this opportunity. Because, times like Christmas, that is the only like time that most people they manage to come together as the whole family. It's Christmas or your Easter or something, but mainly Christmas. That's when most people, even if they're in different countries, they come together and celebrate as a family. So
Exactly.
imagine you now. Like now, if you want to go on holiday, yeah, if you're working for someone, we're not saying don't work. Of course, we can't all, just focus on one thing. We still need people to do other jobs, but we're not saying stop your job. You can make this a plan B. Eventually, as time goes on, it can be your plan A.
Mm-hmm.
And
True.
this is a business that like she told you, we're over 25 countries now. You will be owning a global business. So you have room to spread your wings and grow and fly. So thank you once again, Sister Judith, for
Thank you.
accepting to come here. God bless you. I just like you to make a few. I know you're not a pastor, but a few declarations, or this is the 10th episode. So as I'm celebrating it with you, I'd like you maybe to say a few words. you know.
Wow. Congratulations on your 10th episode.
Thank you.
I just pray that this that you have put your heart into,
Mm.
as you move into your 20th episode, it would have grown double this.
Amen.
And I
Amen.
pray that the vision that you want to express out there, God will open your eyes to see more and then
Amen.
bring more to the
Mm.
people that He wants you to convey that message to. And your job is to bring out the message. His job
Amen.
is to open it onto them, the listener. So
Hmm.
keep going, don't give up. People like Sharon.
Yeah, he knows that time is up. He's saying time is up now.
People like Sharon will watch you one day.
Wow,
Thank
thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much once again. I know that you're a busy mom now. They need your attention. I really appreciate. I
Oh,
don't take this for granted. Taking your time out of your busy schedule to accept to do this. Thank you once again. Any final
thank
word
you,
for our
sis.
audience there, to before we just leave
Yeah.
them?
Yeah. Guys, please, wherever you're watching us from, I want you to not look down on this opportunity. It's a gold mine. It might look difficult to you. It might look like, why are these people always telling me to do the same thing? But listen and just try. Okay, baby. Okay, I'll do it. Okay, listen and just try. You never can tell what can come out of this. So thank you everybody for watching. My Shaz has found me downstairs. So thank you so
You
much,
need
Sister
your
Bianca, for
attention now.
inviting me.
Wow. Thank you so much. God
Take
bless you
care.
again for
All right,
coming.
sis.
Just keep being you, that humble you. Thank you. And for those that maybe it's the first time I shared this with you, please make sure that you like, comment, share and subscribe, and hit on the notification button, because every week we have amazing speakers that are coming to share their powerful stories about their health journey, their financial journey, or their journey to success. So you don't want to miss, the next episode. So every Tuesday normally, but now because we are in our, it's festive season, so we might not be, respecting the days might be altered a bit due to some, engagements here and there. But every week we'll be having our mindset, real talk with Bianca, mindset, your roadway to health. And then towards the end of the week, we'll be having mindset, your roadway to wealth, which is what we had today. And thank you so much for giving us a listening ear. And please share, help us to share and grow this channel so that we can reach out and help more people to be healthier and to be wealthier, because that's what we are all about. And we're trying to get people to be better and best versions of themselves. Even myself, I'm under construction. You heard my guest, she said, she's like gold. When gold is still unrefined, everyone will just neglect and look at it and say, yeah, what will come out of this? But when the gold, when you look at it, it's shining, the end results is beautiful. But while it's still in the process of being refined, you won't even think and imagine that's gonna look. I say to myself, I'm under construction. I am still a work in progress. And I would want you to come and join us on this amazing journey also, and start to be that work in progress, and to progress and be the best version of yourself. God bless you. And yeah, we thank God for episode number 10. It's a couple of months now. I think it's 2 months that we've been doing this or more. So, by the grace of God, keep us in your prayers so that we can keep going. And if you have any particular topic that you'd like us to cover, like me to cover, please make sure that you inbox me. Feel free to reach out to me. My name is Bianca Aguila. I'm on all social media platforms, so feel free to follow me and reach out to me. And when it comes to the business aspect that we're talking about, whoever shared this video with you, reach out to that person and say, I want to know more. You heard my lady share her story, how from a 50 pounds she became a six-figure earner, you know, in less than 5 years. She's at the pinnacle position of the company. So, we'd like to do this together. We're not selfish, We are not selfish. If we're selfish, we'll keep it to ourselves. There are people that are like that. When they have something good, they keep it to themselves. But no, we're not selfish. We want us to grow together and be better, because the more of us are getting, comfortable and wealthy and successful, the better, life will be for everybody. If you still have that dream that you want to build yourself a house, buy yourself a new car, and maybe build your parents a house, whatever it is, your dream, you want to travel around the world, whatever your dream is, you can still achieve it. That's what I just want to leave you with that note. Okay, God bless you all, and I love you all. This is your Lady B. Until I see you again on Tuesday on our next episode.